So I recently entered what I'm calling my Disney princess era. Because just like those girls, my mom is also dead. Thank you so much. Today I'm not following in my mom's footsteps, maybe in death, but not in motherhood. Because I did take a pregnancy test and it did come back negative. Thank you so much. There was absolutely no reason to think I was pregnant, none at all. But I do like to just do one every once in a while just to make sure that everything's working properly, you know, because like I didn't know I was pregnant. I've read the Bible. And I don't really believe in God personally, but I do believe that there is a God out there who's trying to play tricks on me personally. So I always gotta be 2 steps ahead, you know. The answer if I were to get pregnant would be abortion, obviously. And like people are trying to take that away. Not to get political or anything, but like the anti-abortion people, right? They like to say weird stuff to try and get you to feel bad about liking abortion, right? They'll be like, what if the next baby Einstein was aborted? Or, you know, like you wouldn't abort baby Jesus. And I'm here to tell you today that I 100% would abort baby Jesus. Thank you. I would actually abort him harder than just a regular baby. Because here's the thing, it's all risk, no reward. And like, it's Good Friday. I'm gonna go to hell for that. Awesome. But I think I would even have like a party, you know, I'd be really excited about it, and I'd have little games, right? So there'd be like, pin the fetus as far away from me as possible. And then I'd get like one of those little basketball hoops at the plastic baby dolls, and you can just like dunk on them, you know? And then for dessert, there's like a red velvet cake, and it has those little plastic babies that you have in Mardi Gras. And then if you get the cake, you win, but you also lose. Because you have to be a parent now. Is all of this very insensitive? Yes. Is it also an indicator that I should not be a mother? I think yes. But it's baseball season, you guys. And that's exciting because Mrs. Met can finally defrost for another year. If you don't know who Mrs. Met is, she is obviously the wife to Mr. Met, who is a man with a baseball for a head, if you didn't know. And because obviously, a baseball head man has to have a wife. He can't be alone in this life, right? And she was introduced in the 1960s, which if you do some little thinking here, means that America has had a woman with a baseball head earlier than women could have credit cards in America. Isn't that fucking right? Let's go. It's awesome. Mrs. Met is so many things, right? She's a wife, she's a mother. She's also really hot. She's really hot. It's so hot that, you know, I look at her sometimes and I'm like, wow, you're really just perpetuating more unrealistic body standards for women. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. But I did go on a date with a guy once who worked in mascots, which is a job that you can have. And he did reveal to me that Mrs. Met's beautiful body is actually just foam butt pads, which means we're back in business, baby. I got another chance. Let's go. There is another female baseball head out there, Rosie Red from the Cincinnati Reds. And unfortunately, as a feminist, I do have to say that she is less hot than Mrs. Met. But she does have 2 boyfriends and no kids. So who's really winning in here, right? But yeah, what is sexy anyways? You know, what is being sexy? I think that the sexiest thing you can be is a notary. And I say this because I am a notary. I'm old enough now that I just being really cute doesn't cut it anymore, right? I have to bring something else to the table. And thankfully, my job told me what that thing was going to be for me, and that is to be a notary. So if you ever need anything signed and stamped, just let me know, and I'll do it for you. No charge.